This is Andy with Quality Stocks. Today is Thursday, July 1st, 2010. Today we're going to take a look at EDWY. This is a pink sheet stock trading under the ticker EDWY. A couple reasons I want to look at EDWY. You can see it's in a pretty long, this is a 6-month chart. It's been in a pretty solid downtrend. But we're seeing some things that are giving indications that this might be trying to find a true bottom. One of the things that we always talk about with classic TA is called positive divergence. The MACD is a strong indicator of that. With positive divergence can relate to any indicator, but the MACD, as far as a true long-term reversal, is a very strong indicator. You can see, well, the PPS is trending down. This MACD is trending towards zero. We want to see this break through the zero level. You know, it's commonly referred to as the money line. We want to see this MACD break through it. PPO, a classic pincher lesson is off the pinch, PPO trending towards zero. This has still got, quite a ways to go. It's at -20, but we're talking about something about a reversal starting to happen, not necessarily making a big move today or anything like that. We're looking at this chart trying to find a true bottom and begin to trend upward. And the way you use that with the PPO ADX pinch is that you see the classic positioning of the ADX, with the ADX up high, positive and negative DIs in the proper position. The pinch is a little bit loose. It doesn't come together exactly to a point like you see a lot of times in pinchers. But point is, come off the pinch, PPO trend towards zero. That's what you want to see happening. Now we're getting some pretty good separation between the 14 and 21 and the 7-day MFI. This, I wouldn't be too surprised if we see this try and pull back a little bit. They don't like to stay with a huge separation, but it's showing because some money came in yesterday, and it's been actually holding. You can see it's gapping up a lot of times last few days. And volume came in yesterday, so indicating there's been some buying. It's pushing this 7 MFI pretty hard. The accumulation distribution also in a downtrend, but you'll see here recently, over the last month or so, again, it's flattening and trying to move upward. Chaikin money flow is actually broken back through zero in the green, so to speak, which is something that you definitely want to see, showing money coming into the stock. The CCI is actually positioned a little bit odd as far as you look at this. This is still zero. It's just back through -100. Of course, the CCI goes above zero to the positive side, just like it does to the negative side here with 100, 200, 300, 400. So it still has plenty of room to move. Holding above -100 is bullish. Same thing with the full stow, starting to show a trend upward. The TRIX is also following along those lines. We always talk about the TRIX being slow, being smooth, but being a good reversal indicator. You always want to see it trending towards zero, which it's just now started to do over the last month or so. So you're looking at this as a possibility of really, truly trying to find a bottom. The RSIs are in a good position with a little bit of separation, but that's because, money came in, especially with the volume increase up to 4.6 million yesterday. So you're seeing a little bit of separation. What's important to note there is the 14 and 21 RSIs have had trouble. They've stayed right around 30 the whole time. You can see they're actually curling through it and making their way above it, heading towards 50, which is of course where you want it to be. Puts you in the bullish chart territory. So that's the RSI's in pretty good position. With regards to the candles, now this is a 6-month chart. These numbers actually kind of get in the way. The trend line is coming right through here, which happens to coincide with this 50-day moving average. That's something that we're going to be looking for. It's telling you that there's going to be PPS resistance, 50-day moving average, trend line resistance, all towards 0025. So that down the road is going to be a big area for it to try and push through. Down here, for support, 0015 has to hold that. We really want to see it hold that level, even if it wants to, bounce around a little bit right here. You definitely want to see it hold 015. Right now, it's pinned against PPS resistance at 002, which is where it closed. So we're going to want to see it. This area right here is going to be a big area for EDWY to try and make a move and show this as a true bottom of the chart and a true reversal. So we're going to look for those support levels to get broken. You can see that volume has kind of been running right through this area. Some bigger days right through here, but typically over the last month and a half or so, kind of running right through there. Yesterday was an increase over that. That's probably about 3 million is where it's been typically trading. So the increase to 4.6 with the green candle showing some buying. So we want to see this continue to hold there, volume keep coming in, and we really want to see it test this level. Big spot for eDoorways. If it can actually push up and start to make some higher lows, I think that the bottom is in for eDoorways, and we'll look for this to continue to try and trend north from there forward. This is Andy with QualityStocks taking a look at eDoorways.